Good morning, crewmates and crew members. Welcome back to the channel. LCFC Last Cast Fishing Crew. Guys, it's day number 1. Shady Meadows Trophy Trout Stream in Woodlawn, Virginia. If you've never been here, check it out. It's for groups. You get like 3.5 days of fishing. This is the signs you're going to find when you get here. Our group is going to do the upper and middle section today. There's about 13 of us. A bunch of trucks are getting ready to pull in right now, but the water's up and dingy right now, and there's a storm coming, so we'll see how it goes. Wish us luck. LCFC Last Cast Fishing Crew, let's go. All right, guys, so we're gonna start out at Montana Beach. All right, guys, cast number 1 here. I didn't put a split shot on it yet. I'm gonna wait and try to read this water a little bit and see what happens here. That pink worm does float, so I'm not sure if it'll get down where I really want it to get down to. There's a fish. He took it. He's still eating it. He's still eating it. He's still eating it. Oh, came off of it. Let's just do one hook through here. Wacky rig it. How you doing?
How you doing, young man?
Doing good, doing good. I just through. Just through. Might be, there he is. He's hitting it, he's hitting it, he's hitting it. There he is.
There you go.
First fish of the day, folks. Get that drag right. Solid fish here, first one of the day. Get that drag right where I want it here. He ain't even thinking about moving. That was on a pink trout worm.
Okay.
I got a 1/4 ounce Joe Fine on my little rod behind me too.
Okay.
It's a big fish right here.
Need help with the net?
We'll see. I don't know. I might end up using your net. I don't like my big net because I hate putting it down the back of my back. It's so long.
Yeah.
He ain't even thinking about coming over this way yet.
Let me know when you get in close.
Yeah, it's gonna be a minute.
On this one.
All right, folks, it's a good sign. I was gonna start off with my typical pinch crawler and went with the pink trout worm. This is a good 4 or 5 pound fish at least. I'm gonna have to tighten up my drag just a little bit. Now he's starting to move around a little bit. Now he's starting to come around a little bit. Still ain't got a good look at him. It's getting a little closer to me right now. Just a solid rainbow. He should run one more time. There he goes. I like that. I like that sound. He's not quite as big as I thought he might be. I don't think he's as big as I think he might be. He ain't ready yet.
Oh yeah, he's a big boy.
Yeah, let's go. He's probably gonna run one more time and he's about to give up, I think. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Come on back here, big guy. Oh, he got bigger, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
He got bigger, folks.
He got bigger.
Hold him right there for me. Oh my God, he might be 7, 8, 9 pounds.
Yeah, he's a good 8.
Here we go, folks. Big fish. Awesome. Everybody go fish. LCFC. Thanks for the fight. There he goes. Check that out, folks. He's wore out. He's going to get his bearings straight. There he goes.
Man, a good way to start.
That was awesome. That's what I look that worm I used. My cousin got
see
me.
it.
Cousin got me on them about a week ago, and they're so big, I didn't know if I'd like it or not.
I'd say at this point you like it.
All right, guys. I've thrown pink trout worm, yellow pinch crawler, a spinner, and corn in here. Now we're gonna switch up and go to this gulp minnow. Switch up and go to the gulp minnow here. Just let it work its way all the way down this side here. Work that far side. I'm just going to sidestep my way down through here. I'm going to jig it just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of live action. Sidestepping with the gulp minnow down through here. Gulp minnow, gulp minnow. Just letting that float work its way right down that channel. There's a channel on that far side. Little trough it runs all the way down through here. Most of the time that's where they sit. Most of the time that's where they hang out at. There's one. He's eating it. He's eating it. There he is. I switched up to a gulp minnow.
Oh, there you go. What was it?
Gulp minnow.
Okay.
3-inch gulp minnow. Actually, I switched up 5 times since my pink worm, and I threw a spinner up here too, and that was my first run with the gulp minnow.
It's just amazing how those something a little different.
Yep.
Give them a little different look.
Solid little 2-pound fish here, guys. Like I always say in my videos, switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. Switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. He was pretty aggressive. Pretty aggressive fish. Hit it down on the tail end down here. You ready to come in, big guy? 2-pound fish. Strong fish. Strong fish. He's getting bigger. He's getting bigger. We're gonna net him right here. Trying to get up here in this brush. We're gonna net him right here. All right, buddy. I'm cranking you in right here. Solid fish here. Awesome video right there of him fighting. He fought just about as hard as my big fish did. All right, he got a little bigger. He got a little bigger. Awesome. Thanks for the fight, big guy. There's a fish eating it right in the eddy right here on the side. Good fish right there. He was sitting just off the fast water in the eddy. It was kind of interesting where he was at. So I don't know if you can see these white bubbles in the picture here, but that's where he was. That's where he was at. Good fish right here. I'd been working that swift water so much, and he was sitting way over here on the right side. He's gonna go running down the water now. It's not a real big fish, but take it all day. Awesome. There's a good tip, folks. Work your holes from different size. I stood over there for a while and threw a lot of different stuff, and switched up and come on this side. And that was really my second cast right here on this little pocket. Nice little 1.5 pound, 2 pound fish here. Beautiful, beautiful colors. Beautiful colors. Strong little fish. He's getting bigger. Look how pretty that looks. I'm not keeping fish, but look at that. That looks awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thanks for the fight, big guy. Alright, let's see what happens here. I think they're holding over here on this little pocket. They're not in the fast water. It may be a little bit too rough on him. He's already hitting it. There he is. Might be a little too rough on them in that fast water. And they're just kind of resting on the side here. But I found a nice little pocket. A fish. Little 2 pounder here. Great little fighter. Great eater fish. Eating fish. I'm not keeping fish today. So let's net him. Get him on his way. Come here, big guy. Oh, quick release. Awesome. Alright, let's see if there's any more. We'll take it out of here. Working the back side of this fast water here. There's a little bit of a pocket here. It's got a little depth to it. And fish. There's one eating it right there. There's another one, guys. Awesome. Awesome. Good little eating size fish right here. Awesome. Thanks for the fight, big guy. Alright, guys. I threw a spinner in this hole. Got hit a couple times. Short striked. It's a little channel. They ain't got much time to come out of their comfort zone and go back. There's a fish. That's a good fish right there. Good fish right here. So I threw my spinner a couple times. This is a 4 or 5 pound fish, and got short striked a few times. So I switched up to a pink worm and floated through there. The channel's narrow, and he just didn't feel comfortable committing to that spinner. Didn't feel comfortable committing to it at all because of his comfort zone. His comfort zone was only about 5 yards wide, and the time that spinner come across in front of him, he'd get nervous and go back and just short strike it. So I came in there with this pink trout worm on the float here, and first cast, I'm sure it's the same fish because he was semi-aggressive. He smoked it, and he's just staying down right now. Big fish. Big fish. And when they do that sound right there, that's a good sign. This fish is strong. Strong, strong, strong. He's staying down there and just doing his thing. He's gonna take off when I get him over here a little closer. Keeping that head down good. There we go. He's getting bigger. He's getting bigger. This is going to be a couple more minutes here before I get him over here. Now he's coming over here a little bit. He's going to take off on me. You're getting a little tired. That's what you like to hear and see right there. It's a good picture right there. He's going to take off one more time probably, and then he's going to give up. 4 or 5 pounds probably. Come here. Pretty picture right there. Got my drag just right. Actually, I might tighten it up just a smidge. You're getting tired now. Alright, big guy, I'm coming to get you. I don't want you to wear yourself completely out here. Come here. Come here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's a beast right there. He ain't no 10 pounder, but he's a citation. Awesome. Look at that. He got a fat body on him. Thanks for the fight, big guy. Alright, that's a good pitch right there. See if we can get smoked on this spinner here. Or at least get bumped. And then I'll know they're in there. There's a fish. Alright. How about that? Little bitty wild fish. Little bitty wild rainbow. Beautiful fish here. I mean, beautiful patterns, beautiful full fins, beautiful colors. Awesome. Thanks for the fight, little guy. Alright guys, it's midday, day 1. Storm's moving in. See if we can get one more. Put us at 10 before we go to lunch here. I went to the old school night crawler with 2 little pieces of corn on it. Water's really dirty and dingy. Corn's got good color and smell. And your night crawler looks very attractive and has a good smell to it because I pinched them in half. So there's a fish. Alright, there we go. Good fish right here. I got me a little brook trout. Alright, little brook trout. Nice brook trout here. Pretty aggressive little fish. Beautiful, beautiful fish here. Beautiful fish. Look at the colors of this fish. I mean, that is amazing. Awesome. Thanks for the fight, big guy. Alright guys, this is what I come to after lunch here. Hard grain for about 40 minutes. Ain't nobody fishing, but I'm gonna try. I'm going big and bright. We'll do some adjustments on my height of my float. Alright guys, it's gonna wrap it up for day one. Had a pretty good early start, caught a monster, and then caught a few smaller ones, ended up catching another good solid citation. Ended up with about 10 fish. And then the storms moved in around lunchtime, jacked up all the water. Can't complain. Hopefully by tomorrow evening or Wednesday morning it'll be better. LCFC last cast fishing crew. We're out. Alright guys, there was 11.2 ounce trout caught off this hole this morning. The old cliff hole. Shady Meadows Trophy Trout Stream. Eric Kale 276-237-1515. It's for groups. It's not for individuals. Give them a call.